Hola, amigos. I wanted to put it down on paper for you all. Um, my last video, but in more in depth um, dialogue here. So, this is the deja vu effect. I think I'm the only one who figured this out. So, let's begin very shortly. So, let's say January 2018, life happens, right? Life happens, therefore, by December 2018, confirmation, right? Like, let's say, I don't know, let's say you plan to build a family. So, by December, you get confirmation that, hey, I'm expecting a baby, or you're 4 months, 5 months pregnant by this time. I don't know. Let's say that in the future of December, let's say January, we'll cover this, January 2019, something was wrong, or there was a malfunction with the timeline of your child being delivered by January 2019 because of this life event. So therefore, let's say you had a deja vu in between this time and that time, January 2018, December 2018. Let's say you had a deja vu. So we call that a life alteration because through your spirit, your conscious, subconscious editing process that you have, it's a gift. We call it astral projection or astral travel. Life alterations happen. We can jump realities, and different possibilities, different realities could occur. So, therefore, in the dream state, we make these alterations because it's the only way that we can really manifest a confirmation to happen. And then once the confirmation happens, we make the adjustments and we apply prior to the date of the malfunction in the timeline. So this will basically open a gateway for this child to come to Earth. There would be no malfunctions in the timeline that would prevent, your confirmation from happening. That's just an example. There's so many different stories. The one story I can think of is when I had it. So, for instance, I drive for Uber, no secret, and I had a rider who I don't want to laugh, but she basically was intoxicated in public at an airport. She caused it a fit. She caused the scene and got arrested, basically. And so she's like, it's interesting. I knew this was going to happen. So I told her, if you knew this was going to happen, why did you act on impulse? Because I wanted to see what was going to happen. So then basically she confirmed what she basically, there's opportunities to adjust your future by making those edits through we have deja vu. It just naturally happens. We don't know how that happens or why, but I'm giving you a probable theory of just theory. So going back to my dialogue here, apologies for the noise outside. So let's say 2018, focus camera, focus. So we're here at 2018, and let's say you're going through life and then you hit a deja vu. This deja vu in 2018 opens a timeline for you to expand the next portion of the timeline. Or let's say people who are going to school. I had a dream that I had graduated. So in 2019, they just opened a gateway for them to graduate. Another deja vu happens. Hey, guess what? I got a job. To 2020. Deja vu happens again. 2021, I'm opening my own company. Just for an example. Deja vu happens. So this just gives you guys a layout of how reality and the infinite amount of possibilities that can occur. We are doing this on a metaphysical, subconscious state. We're not doing this physically. Children can do this physically because they are imaginative and they're not conscious. Conscious meaning like in tune with emotions. You, like, let's say if you're mad at someone and you're aware of your feelings. Kids, they feel, but they're not aware of like what us adults are aware of. We know how to self-manage. We should know how to self-manage. Children just flow and release and heal. So this is just my layout of the deja vu effect, and hit replay if this didn't kick in the first round, but it should make sense to everybody. All right, have a good day.